Welcome. Hi, everybody. Hello. Oh, my bandana. Gotta put my bandana on. Will that wait for me for a little bit? I had everything ready except for this. I don't recall when was the last time I wore this. Alright, I got my bandana on, so now everything is ready. Make sure this is good and tight. I don't want it falling off. But yeah, hi everybody, welcome. How is everybody? How is everybody doing? I hope you guys have been good and have been having a good week. So I'm here. I'm ready to hop back into Meredith Saw 3. I know I'm supposed to be doing Starfield Saturdays, but I wanted to hop back into this. I wanted to hop back into this and pick up where I left off. Yeah, I've been playing this. I've been recording this for YouTube, but things happened, and yeah, I need to hop back into this and finish it up. I got a serious playthrough to wrap up here. So yeah, I'm gonna hop back into this and pick up where I left off. So yeah, when I last left off, I had met with Grennan. I learned where Sokolov is in the fortress of Grosnyl Grad. I took on the fear, and the end. I defeated them both. What was supposed to be a sniper duel ended up being a Benny Hill chase. So yeah. So now up in the mountains. I'm up into the desert mountains, and yeah. I had to rendezvous with Eva at the top of the ruins. So that's where I left off. That's where I left off at. So yeah, I hope I know it's been a while since I've uploaded an episode to YouTube, but I hope those of you who have been watching on YouTube have been enjoying this series. So with that said, let's go. Alright, so we're up in the mountains. La 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 la. La 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 la, getting nerdy with it. La 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 la. La 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 la, getting nerdy with it. Oh, best bestie ever, love to support you to the moon and back. Oh, thank you, bestie. Thank you so much. You know you don't have to. Reindeer paws out jumps good old Santa Claus. Thank you so much, bestie. You know you know you don't have to sub. Just you being here, watching me and supporting me, it's all the support I need. So yeah, we're up here in the mountain uh, because you said up on the rooftop. When did I when did I say up on the rooftop? I think I meant up in the mountains. Grab myself a little snake. Alright, so I gotta meet Eva up the at the top of the ruins here. And I got a guard just up ahead of me. Oh, I should change my camouflage too. Okay, Mel, I'm going to give you a little treat. I'm going to give you a little treat, Mel. Mel with the raid. We got a raiding party here. Since we can't host anymore, I'm raiding you. Aw, thank you, bestie. I should do that too. I should do that whenever you're live. I know I can't be there all the time because of work, but the least I can do is give you a raid. It probably was mountains and your brain heard rooftop. Probably. But anyway, here's shirtless snake for you. Now you're on. Yeah. I see there. But yeah, thank you, bestie. You're awesome. I know, and even during work, I'm thinking of you. We did add snake to the list, right? Think yeah. I think we did. I think we did. Um, thing is, thing is, there are there are several snakes in the Metal Gear series. There's Naked Snake, which is this guy, aka Big Boss. We got the sons of Big Boss, Solid Snake, which main character up to Metal Gear Solid 4. But Dory Brain can't remember. So when is the remake coming out? Ooh. They haven't announced a release date yet. I imagine they will soon. I imagine they'll soon announce a release date. I just like that they're taking their time. I just like that they're taking their time and not rushing it. Hi, I'm Mel. Nice to meet you. Naked Snake says hi. Oh God.
The weapon you've got equipped now is a prototype.
Giving some booty smash for you. I sure will. But now I need to put his camouflage back on. So that the enemy don't spot him as easily. He is a snack. I'm just thinking about how this game is subtitled Snake Eater, and I'm thinking about that subtitle in the lewd contest. Male Eater. I am so gonna get demonetized on YouTube. But that's okay. That's okay.
Huh?
Whoa! Was my...
This is HQ.
Control here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
You didn't say any context behind that Male Eater could mean anything. Oh yeah, it could mean anything. It could mean anything. Not anything specific. Nah, don't worry about Mel. It was worth it. If I get demonetized, it was worth it. Right, nothing specific at all.
What's wrong? Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Control here. We've lost the enemy. Enter.
Your smile and laugh was adorable, so you agree? Yeah.
The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
I gotta keep an careful eye. Okay, so two things. One, man, my tranquilizer must have been my suppressor for the suppressor for my tranquilizer must have been on its last legs. Otherwise, it wouldn't have created a loud bang like that. Secondly, I gotta keep a careful eye on my stamina here, because we are up in the mountains. We are high up. I think paramedic was playing it best. Playing a game, but you're here, so I do apologize. No problem, Mel. No problem at all. I hope you enjoy your game. I assume you're playing I assume you're playing Dynasty Warriors?
Snake, the altitude in those mountains is pretty high. That means the oxygen concentration in the air is lower than normal. When there's less oxygen in the air, naturally you'll be breathing less oxygen as well, and the oxygen content of your blood will go down. In other words, you run the risk of becoming hypoxic. Hypoxia is a very serious condition. In the worst cases,
So, in other words,
pulmonary and cerebral edema. I don't think you need to worry right now, but all the same, be careful.
So, what do I need to be careful about?
In high-altitude areas, you will tire quicker than normal.
Okay.
Snake, climbing uphill takes a lot of stamina as it is, but on top of that, the air up there is thinner than normal. You're burning through stamina a lot faster now than ever before. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. Be sure to eat something to restore your stamina before you run out.
right. So yeah, in short, your stamina will decrease faster. Ooh. Oh, speaking of which, wait. Speaking of which, it's been a long time since I played, but I got food I need to get rid of. My food supply most of my food supply is rotten. It's cool that this game takes real time into account, but at the same time, it can be a little bit of a pain if it's been a long time since you last played. Because if you haven't played in a long time, all the food you collected will expire, will become rotten. I'm just waiting for the constant to expire so I can move on ahead. We got guys with rocket launchers there. So I definitely don't want to make a move right now. Try and wait for that backup to clear out. And I don't think any of the guards will come up here. So I think I'm safe up here.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to determine the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Alright, so... Aren't you gonna clear out? Okay. I'll shrink this guy. Alright. Now let's try not to raise another alarm. Emphasis on the try to. Alright. So that must be the crevice where I can move on ahead. Now, along with snakes, there should also be vultures that I can train and capture. Yeah, there's one up ahead. Ooh. Sentry over there. If I stay still, he won't see me. At 85% camouflage, he shouldn't see me unless he's right up next to me. And I just grabbed myself a scorpion. Yes, you can eat scorpions here. I better go ahead and eat. Better go ahead and eat. So that my stomach don't make a noise. Alright. Now, there should be some shortcuts. There should be some shortcuts I can take. This might be one of them, actually. Now, you hear that noise? You hear that whirring noise? One of we got soldiers on those hovercrafts patrolling the area. So we got soldiers on hovercrafts patrolling. So we gotta keep an eye out for them too. Okay. It's as I thought. We can't capture those vultures alive. Now I could drink. There we go. There's one of those hovercrafts. Now I could drink. I could drink the soldier on the hovercraft. But if I do that, they'll crash. And that will cause an alarm. So that's something I should probably avoid. There's one. There he is. Sending down. I'm honestly not sure if he's going to turn around. I'm not sure if he's going to turn around. Come on, Snake. you're too addicted. Yeah, I can understand that. I thought about starting. I thought about starting up Alan Wake off stream. I actually didn't get I didn't get around to I didn't get around to starting that. RPG. Okay, I thought there was water launcher around here. Or RPG is the correct term. But yeah, I thought there was an RPG around here. Do I have room in my... Okay. I do not. It should be clear. Grab some supplies, some splint and disinfectant. Now let's check this room out. Oh, I got some rations and some calorie mates. Now the calorie mate is supposed to be really good. But the rations, though we feel a part of your stamina, but they aren't very good, so they aren't very good. They aren't very good, so they don't recover. So you don't recover a whole lot of stamina with those with those rations. Now, there is where I have to meet up with Eva. Let's check the map. See, the S over there is where I have to meet up with Eva. And it should be that shed up there. It's just a matter of getting past these soldiers and that patrolling gunship. I better use up I better go ahead and eat another meal. Now, later on in the game, without giving too much away, later on in the game, there is a section. How do I say this without spoiling anything? I'm gonna eat white rump. Actually, can I ask paramedic about that vulture?
Snake, climbing uphill takes a lot of stamina. I see you've caught a Thai Cobra. The Thai Cobra is a large venomous snake that carries an extremely potent neurotoxin. Be careful not to get bitten. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The Thai Cobra originally comes from Indochina, Thailand, and southern China. The ones in that area were probably imported as pets and research subjects before they escaped and turned feral.
Pets? Not as food.
Come again?
They weren't imported as food.
They're not for eating.
Why not? They taste pretty good.
She always sounds so disgusted.
I see you've captured a white-rumped vulture.
Alright, here we go.
The white-rumped vulture is a type of vulture found in India. Its diet consists mostly of dead animal carcasses. I don't think it'll attack you, but it's a fairly large bird of prey, so you probably won't be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it.
But there is something here that's bothering me.
What is it?
They say the white-rumped vulture doesn't just eat animal carcasses. It eats human ones as well.
Is that so?
Yeah. So then if a person eats a white-rumped vulture, does that mean he's eating human meat too? What do you think?
Stop it already. You're gonna make me lose my appetite.
With that said, I'm not going to say anything right now, but I'll tell you guys why I'm eating a white rump vulture when the time comes. Even after what we just heard from paramedic.
You want to save? Snake, have you ever heard of the Blob?
No, I haven't.
A meteorite falls in a small town, and inside there's this kind of living ooze. The ooze starts swallowing people and grows to an enormous size. After it eats a bunch of the townspeople, it starts to fill up a movie theater. Then these young people try to save the town from its gruesome fate. It's pretty frightening to see something that's not even supposed to be alive suddenly start moving around and eating people.
Not something you see every day.
They made an 80s version too. I know they made a Blob remake during the 80s. I haven't watched the movie myself, but I saw clips. And it was disturbing. Oh, I got claymores. There's a crawl space over there. Maybe this will take me closer to maybe this will take me closer to that shed. Speaking of which, how close am I? Actually, not far. Not far. If I continue down this path, I should. Okay. Go up here and take a left. I should consider myself lucky that very few soldiers patrol these trenches. Alright, so here we are. We've arrived at our destination. Let's meet up with Eva. was.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these 2 roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel,
He found out?
if he knew I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No. Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know?
She gonna tell
Not too
you?
bad. A girl's gotta have some secrets, you know.
Eva's gonna look
But
amazing in
enough
a
about that.
remake.
You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Grosnyl Grad. And take this too.
More calorie mace?
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while.
Yeah, true. That's like ramen.
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
I have no doubt of that.
Do you know where exactly in Grosnyl Grad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
Huh.
There's
Oh!
just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
That was...
Colonel class.
Here,
That was quite a delay. Hi,
Major
Seven.
Ivan Rydenovich Ryan.
How's it going?
Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
Guys, if you haven't yet, go give
Steal his
N7
clothes.
Paragon a follow. He's amazing. It's a
You
great
look
guy.
similar from behind,
He's one of my
but no
besties.
difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the East Wing.
So, in other words, find a costume, find an outfit, find a uniform. We already got the face covered. I'll explain later.
Oh, right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're
Stormbeard's
supposed to
just
have something
finishing
ready
up
for me.
Final Fantasy
And I
VII
do.
Remake. Awesome.
There's a lake 30 miles north of here.
Where you at in that?
I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Yeah, we sure did.
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Grosnyl Grad.
Wait a minute.
She is good with a
There's something
motorcycle.
I wanted to ask you.
Ocelot has the tire. Ocelot
What's the
has the
story
tire
between you
treads
and
on his
Ross?
face to prove it.
She was like a mother. And my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss?
You're on chapter 7? 17? That's pretty close to the end, isn't it?
Snake? Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you. Snake?
She's probably busy with Dynasty Warriors at the moment.
What's wrong?
She says she's here, but she's playing Dynasty Warriors as well.
See you around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid, and they
I
know
made
there's
some.
a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
Oh, I can zoom in. Holding down R2, I can zoom in. I made some progress on my Claire Redfield and Tifa figures in 7. I'll show you after this cinematic here. Strike. Dang.
Colonel. Did he talk?
No, he died before I could get it out of him.
Fatality.
Paul Grannon.
Wasn't the spy then?
Look at this.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Grannon was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
And that nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities? This is war, Major. A Cold War. fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No, he could not have reached this fortress yet.
Yet, but I will soon.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss,
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
Yeah, thanks to us.
damn it! CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Fallen for him?
Don't worry.
Think
I'll
more
take
like
care of
professional
him.
respect.
What is he after? Must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Huh? Impossible. The legacy, it...
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
Something wrong, Ocelot?
Perfume.
I think he's starting to suspect her.
Nice boots. Make sure you polish them up properly.
So, Ocelot had that brush up with Eva up, I forgot what the place was called, but it was, but yeah, Ocelot had that brush up with Eva earlier, where she gave him some tread marks on his face with her motorcycle, and during that encounter, he talked about some perfume, and now we just saw, him mentioning that perfume again. I think that's when he started to suspect Eva. I think that's when he started to suspect that Tatiana and Eva are one and the same.
Do you want to save? Snake, you know the bridge on the River Kwai?
Haven't seen it.
It's about a group of Allied prisoners in Japanese-occupied Burma in World War II who worked together to build a bridge. Under the leadership of an English officer, the prisoners and the Japanese gradually bring the project toward completion. But at the same time, the Allied forces are hatching a plan to blow up the bridge.
War and futility go hand in hand.
I suppose so.
I didn't think you were the type to go for war movies, though.
Actually, this guy invited me to go see it with him.
A date?
I guess you could call it that.
Still, you just don't seem like the type.
Well, he seemed to like war movies. He was a Navy boy. I was still an intern back then. They brought him in with a broken leg. He said, when I'm all healed up, will you go see a movie with me to celebrate? If it's okay. He was so shy.
Where is he now?
With the 7th Fleet.
I see.
Bridge on the River Kwai, 1957 epic war film. The cast includes William Holden, Alec Guinness. Yeah, Alec Guinness was in that movie. It sounded familiar to me. It sounded familiar, so I was like, huh. Wasn't Alec Guinness in that one? And sure enough, he was. Owan, are you still here? I got something to show you. So, Eva mentioned a uniform. That uniform we had to pick up in Grosnyl Grad. But there's still the matter of the face that we have to use. Okay. Let me show you something. I made some progress. I made progress on Claire Redfield. So earlier this week I ordered some varnish, some paint varnish to help give these figurines a finished look, and also protect it from dirt and scratches. So yeah, I applied some gloss varnish to her jacket here, and some satin varnish to her boots and belt and holster. Yeah. Now I also have some matte varnish coming in as well. I'm going to see about applying it to her skin and jeans. See how they look. Yeah, it's looking really good. It's looking really good. I pretty much have her display stand left to finish. I think I need to do some more touch up with the brown, and then apply some varnish to it. But yeah, I still got this to finish up, and then I can glue Claire onto the stand, and she'll be ready. I also did some work on Tifa as well. Can't see it that well because of the green light, but I did some touch up on Tifa. I tried to make some dark brown paint to apply to her hair. Right now, it's looking borderline. It's looking really dark brown. It's looking really dark brown. I can't say whether I'm going to do some. I can't say whether or not I'm going to make another attempt at her hair color. But that's how it stands. That's how Tifa stands right now. But yeah, about the face, about that Chronos, about that face. This is the mask we have to use with the uniform that we have to collect. And yes, that face is supposed to be Wyden's. Kojima and his team poking a little fun at Wyden after his poor reception in after his poor reception in Metal Gear Solid 2. You thought that face looked familiar? One thing I wish they added. One thing I wish they added into the HD editions is that secret theater where you could play parody video, where you could play Metal Gear Solid 3 parody videos. So yeah, maybe after I finish Metal Gear Solid 3, can do a little watch party for those parody videos. So, you guys want to see what Emperor Scorpion tastes like? Apparently, it did not taste very good. Apparently, it did not taste very good. Oh, these are instant what? These are instant noodles. These are instant noodles. I thought they were ramen. No. You guys seen The Mummy Returns? You know that scene where the Rock ate a scorpion? You think Snake has now become the Scorpion King? Now you see what these guys have? These guys are packing flamethrowers. We're now dealing with soldiers with flamethrowers.
You seen any enemies equipped with flamethrowers? Those flamethrowers are M2s. They were first used in World War II during the invasion of Guam. The M2 uses pressurized nitrogen gas to fire a fuel mixture of napalm and gasoline. It comes in handy for torching places that are tough to secure with conventional firepower, like trenches and bunkers and pillbox enclosures. Watch out though. Get hit by a flamethrower in a narrow spot like a closet or a trench, and it's barbecue time. Don't wander too close to an enemy carrying a flamethrower. If you need to take one out, try sniping from a distance so the flames can't reach you.
Right.
What are they doing with American-made flamethrowers anyway?
Well, like a lot of other Western weapons, those M2s were probably jacked for research purposes. But if they're actually using them, man, they must really have it in for you.
What do you mean?
The flamethrower is heavy, short-ranged, and can only be used for a short period of time. Not only that, but when a flame trooper gets captured, he's almost always put to death. Basically, it's a bad idea all the way around to use flamethrowers unless you're sweeping. And despite all that, they're keeping them at the ready just for you. What do you think of it?
They're out for revenge.
Well, you've killed 3 members of the Cobra unit already, so you can see why Vogan has it in for you.
Also, those gas tanks on their back, they make for They look like prime respot. They look like a prime target for respot. Now, I think the... Now, let me see here. Oh, wait. One button. So our destination is right over there. About to the right of Snake. Yep, right over here. At the underground tunnel. That was easy. That was easy enough. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save while we got a ad break going on.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Take care, Snake.
I will.
Now, we do have a boss fight ahead of us. So, be sure you're ready. And on top of that, it's dark down here. So let's see, I got thermal goggles. One button. Yeah, let's take out the night vision goggles. Okay, let's remove the binoculars. I don't need them. Equip the night vision goggles in its place. So now we can see better. But considering the boss that we're about to face, the night vision goggles is a double-edged sword. Snake getting a little taste of what it's like to be Sam Fisher. The Fury.
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive.
This guy's got issues.
Now you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
See, this is what I meant by double-edged sword.
Burn!
So yeah. Let's see. Equip the M19. And no, we do not get his flamethrower if we. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I was about to say the same thing to you. So yeah, we do not like the other members of the Cobra units. We get their camouflage if we defeat them by depleting their stamina. But in case you guys are wondering, no, we do not get the Fury's flamethrower. I can't go over there. The flames are in my way. There you are. He just blew up. I think it's over. I think, yeah, he's in that aisle.
You can't run away from me.
The good thing is lighting this place up. I won't have need for the elimination need for. Oh, shoot! Yeah, you did. And my ass got cooked. Whoa! Oh, shoot!
Eat flame!
Right, if you're on fire, make.
You can't.
So yeah, if you are on fire, roll. Jeez, he's cooking my ass good. I mean, yeah. Life medicine. There we go. In Metal Gear Solid 3, the life medicine acts like the rations in previous games. So we're there. Yeah, you found me.
Eat flame! My suit's been ripped.
Jeez. Alright, get up, get up, get up. Why do I have sit? Oh, okay. Oh, that's why I picked. Oh, okay. I see now. I had that equipped. I had that equipped. For that. I had that equipped for that. Back to that base. Alright, he's almost down. Eat, God! Yeah, that's likely to happen. Alright, he's almost had it. Alright, got him. Houston, we had a problem.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the sorrow. Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the earth.
Great balls of fire. Well, no way back. Whew. Ah, yeah, I got some burns. Let's do some ointment. And, bandage will do it. And got some bandages, some ointment. As if the game knew I need some. Alright. Alright, let's move on up. On our way up, to Grosnyl Grad. So that's the hanger. Alright. Let's give Major Zero a call.
Good. You've finally made it inside Grosnyl Grad.
Finally.
Stay alert. This is the enemy's main base. The security here is on a scale you haven't encountered yet.
No kidding.
Your objective is the weapons lab. It's the giant building in the center of the fortress. Sokolov is in the west wing of that building. To get into the area where Sokolov is imprisoned, you'll need to find Major Rykov, steal his clothes, and disguise yourself as him. Rykov is supposed to be in the east wing of the weapons lab. Start out by sneaking into the east wing of the weapons lab, then neutralize Rykov and take his clothes. The weapons lab is to the northeast of the area you're in now. Head northeast.
My scientist uniform. The scientist uniform might be able to use that
The
here.
security in the west wing where Sokolov is being held is extremely tight. The only ones who are cleared to enter the west wing are those with colonel class authorization. One of those people is Major Rykov. To get into the west wing, you could disguise yourself as Rykov. First, you'll have to take Rykov out and steal his uniform. He's in the east wing of the weapons lab in the center of Grosnyl Grad. The east wing is northeast of your current location. Head northeast.
All right, but why?
Huh?
Why do I have to steal Rykov's clothes from him? What about that scientist outfit?
That's not going to work this time around. Rykov's uniform is a special type that only he wears. You'll have to get it directly from him. Normally, I'm pretty good at getting men to take off their clothes, but it won't work on him.
Huh.
You, on the other hand, might have a better chance with him.
What's that supposed to mean?
What indeed? Anyway,
Put
the
two and
only
two
way
together.
to get Rykov's uniform is to take him out and steal it yourself. He's somewhere in the east wing.
Alright. Let's save.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Snake, I'm behind you 100%.
Thanks. That means
Right.
a lot.
No movie reference? Well, welcome to Grosnyl Grad. Hey. Let's see. Let's change our uniform. Looks like the splitter uniform is the most effective uniform here, along with the splitter. Because unlike the jungle, because now we are in an urban environment. Oh, did I get spotted? Alright. Let's go up here. Grosnyl Grad southeast. Okay, I am. In the southeast area. This has been a long time for me, so bear with me as I try and get my bearings here. I'm pretty sure the entrance to the weapons lab is that way. I want to see where this soldier glows before I move. He's moving this way. Switch back to my tranquilizer. Ah, oh, crap.
Who's that?
I messed up. But I did shrink him. You know, they know I'm here. Oh, what's this? See boss. Yeah. I'm just gonna start over. I'm gonna start over. Try better next time. Oh, this also helps if I unequip my life medicine. Alright. Let's try again. Let's try again, this time without getting spotted. Cause I have a better idea now of where that soldier of the soldier's pattern. But yeah, how's everybody doing this evening?
Hey, this works.
So, everybody having a good evening? Go. Got cardboard box up ahead. Let me check here. No, not that way. Looks like there's a path to the right. Here we go. Yeah. This should take me up to southeast? Yeah, northeast. Okay. Okay, I see. This will take me fairly close to where I have to go. To the right here. Yeah. Got one soldier and one spotlight. The spotlight moves rather fast, so I'll have to move fast to avoid it. Got another spotlight over there. Shoot. Okay, we're close. We are close. I think that's the entrance. I think that's the entrance where we have to go. kind of surprised the spotlight. I'm kind of surprised that when the spotlight went over that unconscious trooper, it didn't raise an alarm. Okay. Now I'm not entirely sure how effective this will be, but it wouldn't hurt to equip the scientist's uniform. I'm going to save.
Do you want to save? Snake, I'm behind you 100%.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Alright. So yeah, I have to be careful. Gonna move upstairs. Now, there's Wyckoff. There's Wyckoff over there. It's best. It's best to wait until he comes over here before we knock him out. We have to bring him over here anyway, so we can hide him in one of these lockers. Knockout handkerchief. Let's equip it. Now, how does this work? Pierce restrained enemies to sleep in CQC. Can also disperse medicine with square. So yeah, we have to bring Wyckoff in here so we can hide him in a footlocker. So I think the best thing to do is wait. Because I think it comes in here. I think his little route will lead him over here. So I think the best thing to do is wait for him to come. I could use the I could use a handkerchief on him, but the tranquilizer should work just as well. He's coming. He's coming. Take position. Yeah. There he is. Got him. The locker we hit him in has a Widen poster on it. All right. So we got his uniform now. So let's equip the uniform and equip the mask. And now we're Wyckoff.
Ah, your Rykoff disguise has turned out nicely.
Yeah, not even his own mother could tell the difference.
Indeed. You're starting to irritate me already.
Why? This look should make me more popular.
I wouldn't bet on it, but whatever.
Whatever.
Now that you're indistinguishable from the real Rykoff, you'll be able to get into the West Wing, to which only Volgin and Rykoff have access. Head for the West Wing of the Weapons Lab. That's where Sokolov is being held. Enter the main wing from the second floor of the East Wing. Pass west through the main wing, and you'll come to a connecting passageway. The West Wing is at the other end of that passageway. Infiltrate the West Wing and rescue Sokolov.
Alright, let's call Eva.
Okay, your Rykoff disguise is complete. Now they won't stop you no matter what you do.
Even if I punch someone in the face?
Right.
Really?
Really.
Why?
Rykoff's just that kind of guy. Once you're disguised as Rykoff, you can get into the West Wing where Sokolov is being held. To get to the entrance to the West Wing, pass west through the main wing of the Weapons Lab and go through the connecting passageway. You can get into the main wing of the Weapons Lab from the southwest side of the second floor. Head for the main wing.
Gotcha. Now we should be able to call paramedic for a rather amusing conversation.
You got some instant noodles, huh?
Not that one.
Noodles.
Uh-huh. It was invented in Japan just recently. Add some hot water and it's ready to eat. It's cheap and can be stored for a long time. And besides, it's delicious. It's like a miracle food.
Wow.
Speaking of which...
Yeah?
Are you going to eat that?
I was planning on it, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Is there some reason I shouldn't?
No, that's not what I meant.
She wants it.
Mean?
I was just going to say that if you weren't going to eat it, you should bring it back to me. I've always wanted to try some.
Whatever.
To eat food.
Paramedic.
What's up?
Are you a medic or a
Oh,
doctor?
it's
I'm
another
a
fun
well-respected
conversation.
physician. Or I was until I joined the CIA.
How is your reputation?
My what?
Your reputation.
Oh, that.
How was it?
Why? Don't you trust me?
That's not what I meant.
Fine then.
Uh-huh. So?
So what?
Your reputation. How was it?
My, you're relentless.
Hey, I'm a snake. So?
My reputation was spotless. I'm highly skilled, patient, and good looking to boot. Everybody wanted to see me. What else would you expect? No, seriously.
Incidentally, her nickname back then was Quack.
Major.
Is that true?
Is what true?
About your nickname.
No. Well, maybe a few people did call me that.
So you were a quack?
No. Well, yes and no. I mean, in a sense I was, but then again I wasn't.
Snake, her skills as a doctor are beyond reproach. You have my word on that.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say, Snake.
Then why did they call her Quack?
It's because she...
Never mind that. It doesn't matter. We've got a job to do and we have to stay focused. Besides, my past doesn't have anything to do with the mission and...
Because she never shuts up.
That's it.
No, that's not it. Snake, tell him that's not true. Say something.
I'd better get back to the mission.
Yes, you do that.
Just a minute. Snake, don't you hang up on me.
And we hang up on her.
You can
Alright.
You'll...
Alright, I guess I'm not gonna get it. Oh, wait. What if...
You want to save? Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Huh. I guess we don't get that conversation. Okay, so now that we're Wyckoff, we can freely explore the weapons facility. And I don't think I have to worry about the real Wyckoff waking up. Alright, got a book. Yeah, some... Oh! Scorpion 32 caliber submachine gun. Nice. Huh. Mousetrap.
Sir. Forgive me for troubling you, sir.
Huh.
Sir. Keep up the fine work, sir.
Eva was right. We can't punish them without causing a trouble. I want to try and call Eva about something related to Wyckoff.
Don't worry about Rykov. No one will find him in the locker for a while. But when they do find him, your disguise will be useless. You won't be able to get into the West Wing, and your mission will be a failure. So whatever you do, don't open the locker with Rykov in it, all right?
Alright. I mean, that's common sense.
Eva, about the escape plan.
Yeah, we're getting out on a wig.
The ground effect vehicle.
Right. Here they call it an plan.
The Soviet Union has already finished testing one of those?
No, this is just the prototype given to GRU. It was designed to search out and destroy American submarines. That's why it has a long range and a decent speed of 470 miles per hour. It's far beyond the BE-1 developed 3 years ago. The problem for us is that the one here doesn't have any weapons on board. If we're tailed, our only choice is to try and shake them.
I'll leave that to you.
Sorry if I won't have the time to play stewardess for you.
You're forgiven. Okay, I need to take a bathroom break. But I'll be back soon. Until then, feel free to get up, stretch your limbs, get something to eat or drink, and I'll be back shortly, guys.